This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
On the double.
Watch 98. 98's the mic.
You ain't going nowhere. Greystone, travel.
Check three. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Watch the safety creep.
Shoot.
Sleep river. Sleep river.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken. Down at the 27.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want to know this.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check. Lucky. Check 4.
Hit it.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Hey, Charlie.
Switch. 198.
Ready.
98's the mic.
Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
61, matchbox lights. Shoot.
The toss out to Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Watch the run.
No. X3. 218, chopper. Right. Now.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Ready?
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Five.
On 3rd down, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Let's go now. 30 base.
98's the mic. Big stop, G. Big stop.
Come. Let's go.
Now Jones, off the play fake, flushed out right. He's got a man, it's Corey Coleman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive. drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now Jones. And he finds Penny. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Second down. Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Watch the run, watch the run.
2 yards on the pickup.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Mike is 59, Mike is 59. Danny.
On second down, Connor looking for space. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 74 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Like 80. Easy. Like it,
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there. And receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Rush in.
Hut. Big grip.
They'll run with Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Protein spill. Now go.
Jones now operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bud Dupree, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So this job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. The interception in the red zone cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Let's bring it.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw here is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. It's McDonald. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Alert.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that can spark a big burst right here.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Roethlisberger keeps it, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers 7, Giants nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they're showing improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Switch gears, switch gears. Kill.
Shoot!
Now it's Barkley. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Okay,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 31, check.
80 weapon. Hey, Echo. Now.
Jones, off play action. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Ready?
They head to the
10-2
line
stop.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
5.
A final shot before break. Jones. They'll air this one toward Coleman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Snickers, 66. Like 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dayon Buchanan. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Who's starting?
Mike is 59.
Snickers.
Let's see what you got. Shift! Watch the shift! Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Oh,
Quarter.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Black, what's that?
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Here I come again.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
Bring it. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Black is third.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line.
Hey, seam 6.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold him, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Black 20.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Roethlisberger. Throw that sack complete to Smith-Schuster.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here we go. Blue 30.
Mike, 44. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
22 and 44.
44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He finds his man Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Ready?
So the sack and now a 3rd-and-1 situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger. McDonald. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 27. Now it's Roethlisberger. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, is the target, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Alert.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When it's 3rd and goal, you don't need to make a heroic play. You just need to make a play and able to knock that one away. That was really nice.
Yeah, I don't think going for the interception, like you said, just wanted to make sure that the ball hit the ground, and it did.
I'm going to call heroic anyway.
Switch. Check 26. Watch safety.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lock it back.
Ben going to take it himself. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They tried to sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
Come on, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I'm coming after you.
Let's go.
To throw from his end zone. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Crunch. Jam him. Jam him.
Go. Get it.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some room to run now. That good for 22 and a first down. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. He had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
Here's Gorman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Here comes the ball.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check. Check out.
6-6. Pull it high.
Big game. Big game. Check. 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 Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Deep river, deep river.
This is Barkley, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Watch 98, 98's the mic. All right.
Hit it.
Let's go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Let's get it.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Ready,
the 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Watch the run. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
.22 jet bomber. 22 jet shoot.
On the run, it's Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Switch. Check 50. Check 50. Shift. Check the backer.
Snap.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
The Steelers
Get ready.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First down, Steelers.
Hey. 29 is the mic.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep, and it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. And it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime, obviously a touchdown to win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as he said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Under crunch. Check 13. Check 13.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards and a giant first down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB in overtime. It's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is. And we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Come on, set. And too soft.
Rip right.
Deep rip.
On first down, Barkley. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
On the set.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, watch the screen.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Yeah, baby.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Alpha.
Watch 98. Watch 98.
Jones now going to throw on 3rd and goal to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Bravo.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Pilot 64. Weak.
Bang, 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 bang.
Now.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. How about the safety, Mika Fitzpatrick? Swooping in for the sack.
Get it in.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job. Got to stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done. Now part 2. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. Pretty good running there. 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for him with Connor. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, 2nd down. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And some room to work. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence